What's good, YouTube? We back on the range with another one, man. And as you can see, I brought out my top 4 out of the PCCs I have, and we're gonna do a little battle in between these 4 that I got on the table. We're gonna start with the CZ Scorpion. We got a MP40 replica. I wish it was a real SMG. That would have been nice. The Keltec Sub 2000, which I know a lot of people like just because it folds, mainly because it folds. And the Brigade BM9, which I have not seen a lot about on YouTube. I've seen a decent amount of videos, but not too many people really broke them down and talked about them. And I'm gonna see what I can do to try to talk about it the best I can for you. So go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on post notifications, man. We are back. I know sometimes I be taking little breaks. I really don't have to. I mean, I really have to. I got the kids between my job and everything, man. I have to, sometimes I ain't able to get out and make videos like I want to, but I'm gonna definitely try to at least put out a video a week. I have been putting out shorts almost every day, so y'all definitely check them out. 500 Magnum, the MP5 I got, a couple different things. It's the 22 version, that's why it's not on the table. You know that would have been on the table. So we're gonna start. Let's start, might as well, with the CZ Scorpion. And I don't got my ear probe, but I'm gonna load up a couple of these subsonic rounds I got. I know it ain't gonna really make a whole lot of difference without it being suppressed, but maybe it won't crack as much. Supposedly it's like 900 feet, so it shouldn't, 900 feet per second, so it shouldn't crack as much. So we're gonna start with the CZ. Now everybody know about the CZ Scorpion. Yes, empty mag, empty gun. Before anybody say anything, 35 round mag, pool mag, never had a problem out of it. Runs reliably, flawless every time. But CZ Scorpion, man. So this is one of the nicer, I say, PCCs that I'm planning on turning into SBR. So this eventually is going to be a stock, planning to be a folding stock. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this handguard chopped down, you know, bring it a nice little short boy. Instead of going ahead and buying the mini. I know I could just buy the micro, not mini, and I got a little Vortex red dot on there, but man, the CZ Scorpion do come with some nice sights. I give them that Picatinny through the top, and on the 9 all the way around. You got Picatinny all the way around, you can't beat that. Side charger handle, mag locks open as you can see on the last round, and I got a folding brace on here, but this is a SP Tactical folding brace. It's kind of stiff, but locks up nice and tight, ain't going nowhere if you don't want it to. Kick it out, lock it down. You in the little Vortex that actually sits perfectly. I thought I was gonna have to get a riser for it, but it's actually sitting up there pretty nice with no problems at all, and it is threaded. That's what I'm waiting for, man. If I would've had my suppressors, y'all know I would've brought them on. I only got the 5.56 suppressor, but it is threaded. I want to say 5/8 by 24. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But I know under the little thread protector you got right here, you also have 1/2 by 28 threads. So that works perfectly. You can put your some kind of muzzle device on there that quick detaches with a suppressor, and man, you'll be good to go. I'm just waiting on mine to come. So it's kind of a waiting game. I got it before they started doing the E-form, so ain't no telling when I actually see it. But yeah, man, CZ Scorpion is definitely one of the cheaper and reliable and rugged, and CZ is backed by a good name. About $900. That's what I paid for mine, and that's before I swapped out the grip, which is another like 20-30 bucks. Mag pool mag about 20 bucks, brace about 120, red dot about 180. So you still gonna end up in the $1,300 range, $1,400 range. That's even before you SBR. So you're gonna spend about $2 grand to get it fully set up. It depends on how you want it. If you like it like this, leave it like that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nice and compact. Throw it in a backpack or something like that, man. You can definitely do some damage with something like this for sure. All right, enough about the CZ. Let's move on to one of my actual favorites, just because it's an MP40, man. Come on, you can't really, come on now. Mag a little stiff, side charging handle, locks open on the last. I might shoot this one a couple times, even though I ain't got no Air Pro. I might put a couple rounds down this one. It's been a while, but man, MP40, if I'm not mistaken, I paid like $489, around $400 or $500 for it. It is also threaded half by 28. Throw a suppressor on it. Well, I believe it's half by 28. I have to double check that. Throw a suppressor on there. It got the front sight right there. Got the hood on it, and it is it's a night sight. Actually, mine glows in the dark. I noticed that the other night. Got some kind of crude. Yeah, they're pretty crude. Rear sight right there. It looks like it might be adjustable. I do see 2 little keyholes. I'm not sure. I never tried it. And I have heard that you can get the stock for this. You can actually buy a real stock, get that little milled out right there, and attach the actual stock to it. Turn this into an SBR. That'd be a nice little SBR. They are not all that reliable though. That's one thing I would say. I've had multiple malfunctions with it since I bought it. But it's a replica. It's something that you just bring out every once in a while. You go to the range, tell everybody, man, I got an MP40. They don't believe it. Bam. Pull out the MP40 on them. I believe this is a 25 round mag. There's no markings on it, but I believe it's a 25 round mag. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that either. But man, MP40, you can't beat it. You really can't. All right, let's go on to a lot of people's fan favorite, Keltec Sub 2000. When I first got this gun, I actually didn't know how to open it. I was messing with everything else except I found out it's the trigger guard. You actually pull the trigger guard forward and kick it open. I see you probably looking like, how the hell you gonna close that with your optic on? M-Carbo makes a whole kit that you can put on there where you can actually spin it around and still close it with your optic on. This nice one though, also threaded. All of them, all these guns are threaded, except the last. I'll tell you about the last one in a minute. But these run about $449. I'll say about $489, and not bad, because one thing, is that a Glock mag? Yes, it does take Glock mags. This is a 33 round Glock 18 stick mag. Man, you can definitely dump some lead down range. And one thing I did forget to mention, you can put a binary trigger in the CZ Scorpion. That I forgot to mention, so that it can turn that into something totally different, which I'm thinking about doing. Y'all stay tuned for that. These two, I don't think so. I'm not sure if there's much you can do. I know you probably can add some in trigger components and stuff like that, but I'm not 100% sure on what it's called or where you can get it from. M-Carbo also makes that. As you can see, Picatinny rail on the top, M-lock slots on the side for your flashlights, lasers, whatever you want to throw on there. And that front, you definitely need a riser, because that front sight hood is huge. So it's gonna definitely block the view if you just drop an optic on there or something like I did this Trijicon MRO. I kind of just did that for the aesthetic look of it, just to make it look a little better. But right now it's technically useless, because all I see right now is front sight. Unless you look into the tippy top of the optic, then you can barely just see the post, the front sight post. But Keltec Sub 2000, man, it ain't much you can say about these. I'm guessing this would be a stock. It is adjustable. You can't move. It got 3-position stock on it, so that's, I guess you say that's decent. I get that to them. Charger handle back here. It's a little stiff. I ain't shot this in a while either. It does lock to the side. Sticky mag in there. Let me see. Hey, check something. Kind of sort of HK slap. I'm not sure if it'll lock back on the last one. Nah. It ain't catching that Glock mag. You're gonna definitely have to lock it up to the side by yourself. So that's one thing that the other two has that this does not. But Keltec Sub 2000, man. These are just 4 of my personal PCCs. This ain't nothing special. This ain't the best ones in the world. These are the ones that I like, and this is actually my favorite. Out of all 3, this is the favorite one. I like the MP40 just because it's the MP40. CZ Scorpion A1, the Keltec Sub 2000. Yeah, you know, I got one just to try it. Everybody had done got one. But my thing is, I want to get this blast can off of here. That's what I've been trying to do. This is Brigade BM9. This is the one I had the rare breed trigger in. I know y'all seen that video, man. If not, go check it out on my page. Brigade BM9 with the rare breed trigger. You'll be able to see it. Just check it out. Man, this thing runs so fast. You can I emptied a 33 round Glock mag in about 2 seconds. So this thing does run. I just got some Chris Vector backup sights on there. It's basically, tap the mag release. Mag release is super intuitive. Have you seen? I barely even touched it, and it's mag getting up out of there. That's one thing about it for sure. They got this rail system. It's called U-Lock. You can do M-Lock and key mod on here. So if you got any old key mod stuff or M-Lock stuff laying around, drop it right on there. I'm gonna take it apart. It's just 2 Allen keys right there. I'm gonna take it apart and see if I can get this blast can off some kind of way. And if I can, that'll be a plus, because when my suppressor come, I can slide it down the barrel and it can cover half of it at least. I know the Liberty Mystic X is a kind of chunky suppressor. It's a little big, so I'm hoping that it'll slide down in there. But I'm not sure, because that hole is it's a little small when I see it, and it got the little ridges kind of blocking it. So I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. But also take Glock mag. Like I said, I emptied that 33 round Glock mag. Lock the bolt to the rear. Slide it. It need a flared mag. Well, I'm trying to load it up to the front. Bam. 33 round stick mag. All day long, baby. But man, this is one of my favorite. Like I said, I'll talk about it a little bit. I got a mag pull MOE grip. Got a mag pull brace. This mag pulled down right now. Mag pull brace on there. This is a, I don't want to lie to y'all. I can't think of the name of the trigger. I have to look it up and I'll throw it down in the bottom, but it is a PCC. It's a Timney. I can't think of the exact name. Like I said, I don't want to lie to y'all, but I'll throw it down in the edits when I check out the video later. But I know it's a Timney. It's a nice trigger. Super light. Woo! And the reset. A little bit of creep. A little bit of creep. I get that. A little bit of creep, but it's nice and crisp on the actual. Yeah, it's a little chunky on the reset, but the actual pull of it. Adding pressure now. It ain't bad. It ain't bad for a PCC trigger. It can definitely put them on target, downrange. These run about 789, 800, around in that range. But you can't beat it. You take any AR internal parts you can drop right in here. Like I said, I had the rare breed trigger in there, no problem. The bolt that it came with ran the rare breed trigger, didn't have to worry about a ramp bolt, non-ramp bolt, all this extra stuff. Dropped the trigger in there, threw an H buffer in the back of there. Man, she was running. But yeah, man, Brigade BM9, and it come with the little, I don't know if y'all can see that, it got a little pirate right there with the Brigade on there. Just look nice, man. That bitch just look good, you feel me? But yeah, man, these my top 4 out of what I got. Like I said, honorable mention, definitely the HK MP5. It's a 22, so that's why I didn't bring it, because all these are chambered in 9mm, and I figured PCC, pistol caliber carpet. I could have brought that. 22 is a pistol caliber. I ain't thinking. But yeah, man. I don't know, I'm not thinking about it. The MP5, it's already suppressed too. It'd have been nice and quiet. I definitely should have brought it. Maybe next video I have to bring it back out. But man, I'm gonna load up a couple mags, maybe 10 rounds per gun. Do a little bit of shooting, you feel me? Let's go. Yeah, we had a malfunction. Like a double feed. Nothing I can't clear right quick. Another double feed. Out of there. Trash. Close the bolt on that one. So I think we got a wreck there. Yep, there she go. MP40 the chopper. Like, subscribe to the videos, man. Appreciate y'all, man. We almost at 3K subscribers, man. Keep running up that subscriber button, man. Keep hitting that like button, turn on post notifications, share them videos with your homies. We out.